Alright, I'm down at my local spot down at South Bondi. You can see there's a point behind me. Beach, just back there. I'm going to be trying to spear a drummer today. I want to make some fish tacos. So I've got a nice high tide, which is good to get the drummer because they like to live in the really turbulent kind of washy water. You get them anywhere from around 30 centimetres to all the way up to 7 kilos. So they're a decent fish. They're not bad eating, especially once you marinate them in a bit of garlic and a bunch of spices. So jump in and see how I go. Due to the fact that I'm specifically targeting drummer today, I'm just going to swim straight out to the point right up near the rocks. As you can see, I'm right against the cliff here and just totally in the white water. It's perfect kind of conditions. As you can see, when I dive down, there's a big crack that's running quite deep against the rocks into the cliff. So in here there's probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 fish. You can't really see them, but they're back there. I'm just going to choke up on the rubbers, which means I'm squeezing them quite hard, and that takes a bit of power out of the spear when I go to shoot, which stops my spear from getting stuck way back into the crack, which has happened before trying to get these guys. You can see just straight away, quick easy little fish, but it'll taste good. Bleeding it and icky jimming it straight away, just because it's both the most ethical thing to do, and it also get the best flavour in the meat if you bleed it straight away and have a nice quick death. I'm also gutting it on the swim in, which will mean the guts go straight back into the food chain basically. I've just done a quick and dirty little filleting job, just trying to get these 2 fillets off without making too much of a mess, skinning them, and then I'll make the marinade up. It's going to be a really simple marinade, just a few cloves of minced garlic, about a teaspoon each of coriander seed, paprika and cumin. I'm also going to put in, I don't know, half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper as well, and then just a bit of olive oil, mix it all around. Going to make some pretty small pieces of fish to go in the marinade. This is just so I can cook them nice and quick and also gets a bit more marinade on the fish. So there they are. I'm just going to chuck them in the fridge at least 1 hour, maybe 6, or overnight if you've got the time. So now I'm just going to make up an easy pico de gallo. I've got some onion, some diced tomatoes, a bit of lime juice, and then also the coriander stem I've used. Now for the chili, I used a green chili, but you could use a jalapeno, it'd probably be a bit better. Then season it, salt, pepper, then mix it all up. Just got some coriander leaf now and shredded red cabbage, and I'm ready to make up my tortillas. So just some maize flour, 2 cups of the white maize flour, and then 1.5 cups of warm water. I also put in quite a bit of salt. I probably put in, I don't know, a tablespoon and a half. You probably want a bit less than that, maybe just a teaspoon or 2. Just mix it up super easy until it comes into a ball. You'll know if it's too wet because it'll just be sticking to you too much, and if it's too dry it'll just be falling apart. So can't really stuff that up. Just got some baking paper, then I'm going to make small little golf ball sized balls of the dough, and then just press them out with a big pot. A tortilla press would be ideal, but I don't have one. You probably don't either. It's easy to do it this way. I've got a cast iron pan on the heat on like a medium high, just a dry pan. So all you need to do is chuck that in, let it cook for a few minutes each side, give it a flip. You can see on the bottom if it's starting to get that brown leopard spot kind of appearance, then it's ready. Then once you've made them up, just chuck them on a plate with a tea towel on top. That'll keep them warm and nice and soft and steamy. So to cook the fish, I'm going to do it over the charcoal. A grill would work just as well, or even a fry pan, it doesn't really matter. Charcoal just tastes a bit better. So I just got the 6 pieces, going to chuck them straight on there. Nice and easy. After a couple of minutes, just give them a quick flip. They'll cook super fast. I think like there was maybe 5 minutes total. That was with the lid off for most of it as well. If you want them to cook through a bit nicer, maybe keep the lid on there. So I've got my tacos made up. I've got a bit of avo on the bottom there, the cabbage on top, and then just gonna chuck the fish on top of that. There's my pico de gallo. It's really mild but adds a lot of flavour. Finally, I'm gonna just garnish it with the coriander leaves, and then that's it. I'm gonna open a Corona because the Coronas go very well with the tacos, and they're all done. They're super easy, pretty authentic, really healthy. I mean, there's nothing processed in there. It's all just fresh ingredients and a bunch of different herbs and spices. They taste very good. So that's it, fish tacos. Bang.